This video explains how a buyer uses From My Farm app to bid for produce and buy from suppliers. A very important to note as a buyer on From My Farm app. When you make a bid and a farmer accepts your bid at a given price, you are not legally bound to pay at that price. The final farm gate price must be negotiated and agreed to directly and privately with the farmer through the contact details you have purchased. This is to allow for other cost and quality considerations that could impact the prices once you, the buyer, has inspected the produce. If both parties don't come to an agreement on the final price, then the deal falls through and farmer can re-advertise on From My Farm app. Note, this will be outside of From My Farm app, and From My Farm app is not involved in any way in your private agreements, and therefore not liable for any outcomes from your private discussions and agreements. Before you make a bid, it is important to understand how to read the bid dashboard so that you can make an informed decision. That is available from Current Market Activity. How to read the bid dashboard graph. The purpose of the graph is to inform you what average prices farmers have already achieved when they sold their produce items. Tap on the graph button to view the graph. The graph shows the average prices for all farmers of the produce item that have been sold. To see the date and time on the average prices were calculated, tap on the data point on the map. You can also pinch and expand the graph if you turn your smartphone into a horizontal position. You can also scroll back to see earlier prices up to 24 hours. How to use the real-time sales by all farmers table. The real-time sales table shows for all registered farmers what the actual prices and quantities were for the sold produce item. This table is updated as soon as sales are completed in every farmer's bid review dashboard. This will inform you what is actually happening across all farmers' dashboards as they take place for this produce item. You can use this information to submit your bid with informed understanding of how the market is currently behaving. How to use the top 5 buyers offers table. This table only displays the top 5 buyer offers. This is the same as what is displayed to the farmer so that they don't waste time considering buyers who are not offering competitive prices. You can place your bid quantity and price in the input fields at the bottom of the table and tap the Submit button. How to review the status of all your bids across different farmers. Once you have submitted your bid, tap on the arrow at top of the screen to browse other produce through the All Produce and Supply screens. If you have made a number of bids on different produce, you can find out the status of your bids. Step 1. Go to the Produce and Supply screen. Step 2. In the Produce section, tap on View All. This will display the All Produce screen. Step 3. Tap on the Review Bid button. This will display the Review Bid screen. For each bid you will see the name of produce, the quantity, the price, the date and time of the bid and the status. Note when status is pending, this indicates that the produce item has not yet been sold. When the produce item has been sold, then the status will show accepted and you will notice that the bid dashboard button has also been disabled. If you tap on the Disable button, it will display a pop-up notification that the bid has been closed. If you are the successful bidder, you are provided the farmer's phone number, the date and time when the bid was closed to see the actual bid screen for each produce. Tab on the Bid Dashboard button. This will display your buyer bid dashboard for the selected produce item. How to complete the purchase transaction with the farmer. When the farmer accepts your offer, both you and the farmer will get the same information by SMS and a pop-up message. If you are online in the dashboard displaying the produce name, the quantity and price that you bid and has been accepted, you will be instructed to respond to the acceptance within 30 minutes by paying for the farmer's contact details fee, after which these details will be released to you to directly contact the farmer to finalize the payment to the farmer. Note that if you do not respond within the time limit of 30 minutes, that the app will automatically cancel your bid and the produce will become available to the remaining bidders. It is also very important to note that From My Farm app will not be involved with any financial transactions between you and the farmer once you have received each other's contact details. This becomes your private process for finalizing the sale payment and collection from the farm.